Welcome to Make It to March, a Gotta Love Connecticut Hockey original series. During the 2022-23 Connecticut high school hockey season, we will be following the Cheshire Rams as they look to compete for a Southern Connecticut Conference Championship as well as a state championship. Coached by Anthony Giusto, better known as Coach Juice, the Cheshire Rams will look to bounce back from a 5-win season and compete to accomplish a variety of goals. With a roster comprised of veteran upperclassmen paired alongside underclassmen looking to establish a dominant role on the ice, what will the Rams' upcoming season look like?
Work we put in so far leads to this. All right, 3 months of work leads to this. We talked about having 20 opportunities to prove ourselves to get to where we are right now. That's what we did. All right, we're here for a reason. We're a 3 seed for a reason. All right, 50 practices, 20 games preseason led us to this. All right, come out, play with passion, play with intensity, play with confidence. Play loose. All right, play loose. It's just another hockey game. All right, just another game. We are the higher seed because of what we've done in 20 games. We are the better team because of what we've done in 20 games. All right, come out moving our feet. Same message all season long. Nothing changes. We move our feet. We win battles. We get pucks on net. All right, it's simple. It's simple. We play fast. We play loose. We play physical. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Cheshire Rams. On defense, number 11, Ryan Fraser. Defense, number 12, Lucas Darlene. Forward, number 3, Andrew Bell. Forward, number 23, Evan Vasilius. Forward, number 10, Will Dogneck. And in goal for the Rams, number 1, Jack Paul.
Play fast, play strong. Let's get that first goal. Let's go. Let's go. Right on 3. 1, 2, 3. Right. Good period, guys. Good period. All right, put 17 shots on goal that period. Kid made some saves. One thing we're not doing a good job of, though, we talked about it in practice, was getting his feet moving. All right, guys, it's a little pump fake shot and a little push or pull. That's all it is with this kid. He's so overcommitted on these shots. He's so far out of his net on the angle that you're not going to score on one of those direct shots. Keep it up, though, right? We're doing everything we want to do. We're getting pucks in the net. We're forechecking hard. We're creating opportunities. We're creating turnovers. Keep it up, all right? Keep it up.
Keep playing the way we're playing, guys. We're going to get one. We are going to get one. 17 shots. Guys got 17 saves. That's not going to keep up, all right? That is not going to keep up. Keep playing the way we're playing. No shifts off. Quick shifts, quick feet. Let's get out of here. Let's go.
Got it down low, pulling the trigger. They score!
I don't want this to be the last time I'm talking to all of you. This is it. If we don't give it everything here, then that's it.
Play better when we're 5-on-5 and we're working our asses off. Everything's so rushed right now. Just have some poise, have some patience, slow the puck down, move the puck wide, and move your feet. Everyone needs to go out there, play the hardest 15 minutes of their lives right now. Work for this, and we'll come out here with a win.
It's no place we haven't been yet, all right? No place we haven't been yet. You know, there's been times throughout the year that we play a little desperation, and you know, we're getting pretty close to that right now, third period. All right, down 2 goals in a state tournament game. You know, guys, pucks to the net, crashing net. You know, we talked about getting this goalie moving right between periods and getting guys going hard to the net. In one of the first shifts, we had puck driving wide and we had 2 guys just coasting to the net, right? That's not going to cut it in a game like this, right? We take nothing for granted right now. Absolutely nothing for granted. You move your feet the entire time you're on the ice. Some of you guys might have 15 minutes left in your high school careers. There's nothing to leave it on the line for here. right, guys. These are never easy, right? You put so much into a season, and you don't want it to end. You know, it hurts because you care so much, right? If we didn't care so much about one another, if we didn't care so much about the team's success, it wouldn't hurt like this, right? It's the good and the bad part of a high school season is that you put so much time and effort into really 2.5, 3 months, and you know, we're together 6 days a week, and we can work hard and we pull for each other, and you know, you got a special group, and it's a reason why it hurts, right? It's because of what you guys put into it, because of what you guys sacrificed for the last 3 months. That's why it hurts. But I wouldn't change it. I would change the result, but I wouldn't change the process of what it took to get here. The guys that hurts a little more is the guys that last time they're putting on a Cheshire jersey. That's who I feel bad for, right? The guys that laid it all on the line for 3 and 4 years. That's kind of why I get emotional, right? A lot of you other guys will get another opportunity. These guys won't. These guys built something here that everybody else is to carry on, but they're not going to see the rewards of it. You know, I look back to these seniors, and you know, dealt with a COVID year. You dealt with no fans in the building, and that you guys put up with to get to where we are now, and that's why it hurts for me, is to not see this story kind of have a good ending.
You said it all, guys. I said it before the third period there. There's no group that I'd rather be in this room with. That still goes for right now. I mean, you guys, coming off that season we had last year that a lot of us would like to forget, this is a group that I personally will never forget. I know that you seniors, you guys will have each other for your whole lives, man. I'm still friends with all the guys I played with when I was in high school. You'll always have each other, all right? And we'll always have each other. We can build off what this group created, guys. You brought back the winning culture. You brought back the winning culture. Hold your heads high at the end of the day, guys. A single elimination tournament, you can run into a hot goal, you can run into a hot team. That's what happened to us today, guys. Don't think any less of yourselves because of it, all right? Know that you guys changed the culture around here, and we're going to build on that, and we're going to thank you when we have a ring coming up here soon. But guys, seniors, love you, man. I love each and every one of you guys, everyone in this room. Love you guys, all right? Great season.
How are you feeling now this season?
You know, I'm feeling sad, a little heartbroken, because it just still doesn't really even feel real, like just going straight home after school, not hopping on that bus, and just kind of knowing that it's that this kind of chapter of my life is done. So it's a bit strange, but got to move on at some point.
Yeah, it's a little sad ending. Not what we expected to go a little farther. Feels a little weird, no more hockey to look forward to.
I mean, it sucks. It's not the way we wanted to go out at all. I mean, we really wanted to at least make it to Quinnipiac and try and win the whole thing, but it just didn't work out that way. But it was a good run while it lasted.
I guess just how much adversity we kind of overcame. You know, having kind of a tough record at the beginning of the year, below 500 at some points, seeing all these people pick teams over us, and then us fighting back, making some comebacks and beating all those teams, and then closing out the year with the 3 seed. I think it's just just really memorable how we were able to fight back in all these situations.
I mean, I'm always going to remember this team. Like, all the guys on it, they were, like, fun to have around. I love showing up to the rink with them every day. It was just such a great group.
Everything, you know. Most of the seniors that are leaving, I'm gonna really miss them. It was a really fun year, just the bus rides, the games, the wins, even the losses. I'm gonna miss it, so.
I would just say, like, enjoy everything, like every practice you have, every game, because when it goes away, it's done. So enjoy it all, take it all in.
Definitely just to always promote positive energy and try to include as many people as possible, because especially this year, something I realized is just how much of a positive impact that can have on everybody. Just it really makes the team feel like a team, no matter if you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. So it just really promotes that friendly environment that's important to a team's success.
Just make the most of it. Like everybody's been telling me that this goes by so quick, and I just didn't listen. And now, like, I'm sitting here and realizing, like, wow, it really does go by fast. So make the most of it. Just have fun.
It kind of, that loss just hit really hard, obviously, for the seniors mostly. So I felt like it was a need for me, especially as a captain, to go around to thank all the seniors for what they did. They went through a lot with the team, and it's only fair that they get the recognition that they deserve. They just showed me the ropes. They kind of guided me to be a better leader, and that's going to help me next season and throughout life. Obviously, try and get that championship. Obviously, fall short this year. It's really tough, but I'm hoping what I did this year I can improve on next year, and captains this year that were with me helped me, and hopefully that will push me towards next year and getting that championship.
You know, I've been doing this for 12 years now, and, you know, I can look back at seasons, and I can't tell you a win-loss record year over year, but there's kids you remember, there's people you remember, there's relationships that you remember. The wins are fantastic, trust me. That's what makes the whole thing fun, or makes it more fun. But the bonds that you form with families, with kids, is what sticks with us year over year. You know, for doing this so long, I see kids, you know, around town 10 years later, and we still have that bond that we formed over 2, 3, 4 years. So, you know, there's moments that stick out every single year, but it's totally trumped by the relationships and those friendships that you make over time. So, you know, that's what I'll remember. I'll remember this team. I'll remember 29 players that were very special. You know, 29 players that were very, very special, whether they were our leading scorer or a role player or a freshman who only played JV games. I'll remember every single one of those and what they brought every single day. You know, what a lot of people see is the games, and that's only 20 of those. And there's kids that don't get a lot of playing time or any playing time, but it's every single day that we see these kids showing up, ready to work, showing up, riding the bus every single day. And that's where you have a little different respect for the student athlete, right? They are going to school, they're getting on a school bus, they're going to the rink, they're spending 2, 3 hours at the rink, they're getting back on a bus, getting back home at 7 o'clock at night, and still have to worry about eating dinner and doing their homework. And that's what a lot of people don't see, is what goes into every single day. So, you know, when I say I have respect for every single one of these players, whether they're a leading scorer or a JV player, I can't stress that enough. you know, one thing we focus on all the time is to just enjoy it, enjoy the moment. And, you know, we can go back to one of the first episodes that we filmed, and I say it goes by fast. You know, enjoy it, take it all in. And, you know, it's the message every single year is, you know, you feel like 4 years is a long time. You feel like a season is a long time. And before you look back and your journey's over, and, you know, it's one of those things that if I can kind of freeze time in the middle of the year and just say, guys, just look around and you know, look in the stands at your friends and fans and students that are here cheering you on, and just, you know, take a step back and enjoy it. Just enjoy it while it's going on. It's easy to look back after the season and say, yeah, we had some great moments. You look back at the 3 games that we scored with the goalie pulled and the overtime wins, and you have these special moments in your mind. But, you know, if you can just stop in the middle of it and realize that you have something special, you're playing a great game in front of your friends, with your friends, you know, that's probably my one piece of advice for any player going forward is just enjoy it. Enjoy the journey. You know, we all want to win a state championship. We all do. You know, and at the end of the season, there's 3 high school hockey teams that win a state championship in the state. You know, there's only 3 teams that are going to be happy at the end of the day, but there's so much that goes into it throughout the season, from, you know, the preseason getting together to, you know, working hard for a few weeks, getting ready for the season, those tough practices, you know, figuring out lines, figuring out combinations of players, to, you know, the grind of the middle of the season and the ups and the downs throughout the year. And one thing that I think we did a good job of this year was just keeping kind of everybody focused on not just our end goal, but focus on the process, right? The process of we're showing up to work today, this week, for this reason, and we saw the rewards of that.